Hey everybody, I'm Caden.
I'm Eli.
I'm Jaden.
And I'm Jason, and this is the Yahoo and the Torah channel, and we are so glad that you are with us today and taking a little bit of time out of this. Today is the 8th day. What do I mean by the 8th day? Today is the 8th day of Sukkot, and this is the final day. It is a Shabbat today. It is a feast day. Everybody good at feast days?
Yeah.
All right, we have feast days here, so we're just trying to get the tribe rolling here. So let's talk about this. First of all, let's read it. And Yahuwah spoken to Moshe, saying, speaking to the children of Yisrael, the 15th day of this month shall be a feast of Sukkot for 7 days unto Yahuwah. Right? Day 7 was yesterday. Day 8 today. On the first day shall be a holy assembly. Ye shall do no servile work therein. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto Yahuwah, which we can't do, and we haven't done because we are not priests. And so if we do make the fire, we'll be making strange fire, and we'll probably all be dead and not making this video for you. On the 8th day shall be a holy assembly unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto Yahuwah. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. All right, gentlemen, how the heck are you?
All right.
Good.
Everybody doing all right? Let's talk to the people about it. What is today? What about day 1? Tell me about day 1 and lead me all the way to day 8.
So day 1, you were supposed to take the trees. It said they give you 4 different types of trees to make, and you were supposed to make a little, what I call a sukkah. It's like a little kind of a lean-to.
A booth.
It's what you would make to sleep
Or
on
tabernacle. They
7
call
days.
it tabernacling.
You'd make that on the first day, and you would sleep in that for 7 days. But after 7 days, you would go home, and you would celebrate an 8th day. You would celebrate another feast, a high Shabbat.
All right, what is the point? Is this the point? Are we camping? Is this what the whole point is, or what is the setup here?
So it's basically what it was. It's like for the future when we are going to be returning to Yahuwah.
So let me preface this myself because I'm not finding what I'm looking for within this little quorum here. This is a Jewish, not even Jewish, this is a Hebrew wedding ceremony, guys. This is what they do. So back in the days, if you wanted to have a bride, you would go to your bride's parents' house, you would pack her away on a camel to your house, and you would have a wedding ceremony. It would last 7 days, and the 8th day was somewhat similar. So this is a rehearsal that looks a lot like a wedding. But instead of us marrying a woman, who are we marrying here?
It'd be Yeshua, Yehoshua.
Yeah, we're marrying the lamb. We are the bride of the lamb, and this is our marriage time. And so day 8 is a day that is a final day part of it. Guys, tell me a little bit about day 8.
It is the day we pack up and go home. But and that was how it would be when they would Hebrew
And back in
marriage.
the Hebrew day, their day 8 was the day they were basically wrapping up. It's the end of it. You're kind of still on your honeymoon, but there's a 7-day time that you are with your wife, that you are in this. And so these appointed times are very special. Why are the times special, folks?
Because this is what we'll be rehearsing when we go back to the land, and what we'll be doing with the Messiah in the Holy Land.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we're doing appointed times that we are set apart to do because we will be doing them in the near future. And so we are on the end of day 8, and yesterday we didn't sleep in our Sukkot. We basically packed up, went where we went, and here we are, talking to you guys the next day. So on this day, what do we do today? Do we do any kind of work?
No, there's no servile work or customary work.
Except for Mom. She's
Right.
doing what?
You can cook.
Mom's cooking.
Because it's a feast day.
And how many feast days are there that we know of? I believe there's 3. That's right. So this is called a Hag. It's called a feast day. In Hebrew, it's like Chag, but they just say Hag on it. So this is what we're doing, guys. We're giving you this appointed times. It's in the middle of the week, so it's hard for some people to actually do this. But at the end of sunset today is the end of this appointed times. And why, let's go back to the Feast of Trumpets a little bit. A lot of people don't know what the Feast of Trumpets is. But the Feast of Trumpets is something that what do we do on the Feast of Trumpets, guys?
We blow our trumpets.
What trumpets?
The shofars, the ram's horn.
Right, and so we're blowing the shofar. What are we doing when we're doing this?
We are calling out to the Messiah for his return.
Right, and can you imagine this, my friends, that we are out there with our horns, we are out there with our shofars, and we're sitting there blowing the shofars, and all the people of Yah are blowing the shofars, and out of the Shamayim comes our Messiah. Can you imagine this? And this is are appointed times. This is, guys, my friends, this is what's crazy about the appointed times is the Passover that they had back in the Exodus days was the same Passover that our Messiah became that lamb for. He became the Messiah, the lamb offering of our Exodus, of that time. And so we have a Melchizedek priest that has become the lamb, that has become the blood, that is everything to us. And so we are called to be setting these appointed times, to be in these appointed times, and to be working with this. Because if you're not if you're not celebrating the appointed times, and one of the appointed times is the Feast of Trumpets, where our Messiah should be coming back, and you're not blowing your horn, and you miss it, that is going to equate you to the virgins that did not have their oil, right? You have the virgins that were set, they had light, they were ready for their bridegroom, but you know what? You have the other part of them, the other half that did not have their lamps ready. They were not ready for the feast. They were not ready for their Messiah. They were not ready for their husband. They were not ready for anything. And guys, these are our times. These are the end times that we all need to be doing this. We need to be doing it with great joy, with great celebration. And even though you don't know how to do this, because in Christianity, we were never told to keep feasts. We were never told to keep Passover. We were never told to keep Feast of Trumpets. That we don't even know it. We thought it was a Jewish thing. But when you start reading the Bible, it says people are the people of our Creator, which are you. We are the Yisraelite people. We are the Hebrews, the Ebrium, right? The Hebrews of the future. And if you guys want a place in the kingdom, and the kingdom will definitely have sacrifices, because if you think we're going to go up to somewhere and not have sacrifices like they did before, we are wrong, right? Our Messiah isn't going to be doing the sacrifices. We'll be doing the sacrifices. So we need to keep ourselves holy. We need to keep ourselves ready. And you guys need to understand the appointed times and get on the right calendar. If you guys are on a Gregorian calendar and you worship on the first day instead of the seventh day, I strongly encourage you guys to find the right calendar, to get onto this and to do it. So in wraps, Kate, do you have anything?
Don't work today, just rest, spend time with your Creator. If it's something that you didn't do at all during this week, at least try and spend today in your Bible, or try to have a little bit of a holy day.
Don't spend any money today. It's a day you shouldn't be spending. Eli, you got anything?
Read your Bibles.
Jay.
Learn the Torah and learn these feast days. It's important to practice for when our Messiah returns. We need to know this so that we can do the exact same thing when he returns.
And when I say Torah, what are we talking about?
The first 5 books of the Bible.
Which are?
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy.
All right, guys. So from everybody here at Yahoo and the Torah, Jason,
Caden,
Eli,
Jaden,
we are out.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a good day.